Go back to your early childhood. You walk into a giant theater and you wait for the show to begin. You begin to watch a mysterious man wearing a black and white suit and a pretty funny hat and overly large sleeves. He starts to do very weird things. He cuts people in half, he makes their money disappear, and then he puts himself in his own straitjacket, but then escapes. You didn't just walk into a mental hospital, you're at a magic show. Magic has been around for centuries, and most of us know it's really not magic. Please don't cry. I know it might upset some of you that think magic is real, but it's just a set of illusions that trick your eye, or it consists of a rigged setup that you can't see. There are a few categories that a trick falls under. There's close-up magic, which is street magic or card magic, or coin magic, like making a card disappear. Making a coin disappear? Well, I don't know if you saw me, but I hid it in my shoe.
What?
Now, there's also more difficult magic, like platform magic. Platform magic is what you see at Las Vegas. It consists of cutting a woman in half or anything in a Las Vegas show. Now, the most difficult magic is stage magic. This is extremely expensive and extremely hard to do. It's tricks like making the Statue of Liberty disappear or walking through the Great Wall of China. But one of the oldest tricks in the book is the cups and balls trick. This trick most people think it dates back to the ancient pharaohs in Egypt, but the only real proof we have, dates it back to around 45 AD. Most of you don't know what this is, so I'll show it to you. So it basically starts with 3 cups and 3 foil balls. I hope you can see them. They're a little small, but I'm just going to place the cups right behind the ball. Now, I'm going to place this foil ball on top of the middle cup. And I just cover the foil ball, tap my finger 3 times, and it's sunk to the bottom. Now, I don't know if you saw this, so I'll do it again. But this time, I'm going to cover that middle ball. I'll take this one, put it on top, cover it, and now the 2 balls are at the bottom. I'll do it one final time. And I'll cover the 2 balls in the middle. Now, most of you have enjoyed this trick, but also some of you are just trying to figure out how it was. Now, I know they say trying to figure out how a trick is done ruins the fun, but I can't stand watching someone do something that I personally can't do. But there are rules that every magician has to follow. A magician should never, ever show how a trick was prepared. This is a secret setup and reveals the whole trick. Also, they should never perform a trick twice in front of someone, or else they'll probably reveal the trick. And they should never, ever show exactly how the trick was done. Well, that's just too bad, because I'm no magician, so I'll break every single one of those rules. So essentially, I started with not 3 balls, but 4. And the 4th ball goes right under the top cup. So now, when I place the cups behind the ball in the middle cup falls to the bottom. So it's right there. Now when I put the middle ball on top of the cup, it reveals the ball at the bottom and it resets the whole trick for me. So I can just keep doing this trick until I run out of balls. So as you saw, every trick is just a deception trick. It fools the mind and it makes you think that the magician has magical powers, when really nobody does. Some of the best magicians include Harry Houdini. Harry Houdini is a legendary escape artist and an amazing illusionist. He's undeniably one of the best magicians ever to live. He has done amazing illusions, such as escaping from a milk can, escaping from straitjackets, and he's even been buried alive. Imagine being buried 6 feet underground without a coffin, then you have to dig your way up to the top and come out alive. And he did this. There's many magicians trying to live up to Houdini's legacy, but no one really seems to do it. There is street magician David Blaine. You might have seen him on TV. He's probably one of my favorites. He does very cool tricks, and he does it right in the spectator's hands, which is the most amazing thing. There's also Las Vegas performers, such as David Copperfield, Chris Angel, and Penn and Teller. Penn and Teller is a special duo of magicians because they make you laugh They do amazing tricks, and then they tell you how it was done, like I just did, but on a grander scale. They tell you how to cut a woman in half, and they tell you how to do many things. I actually went to a live show of theirs, and it's personally very amazing. They can do stunning things. They shot bullets at each other, they cut women in half, and they also did this cups and balls trick, but made the full balls turn into baseballs, and then made the baseballs turn into potatoes. It's very interesting to watch. And then they tell you how to do it, but they do it so fast, you can't tell how they did it. So, magic is pretty much enjoyed by everyone around the world. It is a universal language, and you don't even have to speak the same language to do a magic trick to somebody. David Blaine traveled to Haiti and did magic tricks. He traveled to India and did magic tricks. It's very special what he can do. He even went to the most secluded African tribes and did magic tricks for them. They haven't even seen a deck of cards, and he did magic for them. Magic is pretty much enjoyed by anyone. It is really easy, and some of it's not that hard to do, like the cups and balls trick. You can do it at home. You can try to fool your friends and fool your family. Magic has been very old, and it is going to be around for years to come.